Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. So in today's video we'll see how do break, continue and pass work in Python loops. So we'll break down three important Python keywords: break, continue and pass, and show how they behave inside loops. So whether you are a beginner or brushing up your skills, this video will help you write better and cleaner Python code. So let's get started. So before we dive into break, continue and pass, let's do a quick recap on loops in Python. So we'll start with an example. So this is a basic loop example. So it prints number from 0 to 4. So a for loop repeats a block of code a number of times, and a while loop keeps going as long as the condition is true. So this was the example of the for loop, and now we'll see one basic example of while loop. Hence, this is the basic example of while loop, which also prints the number from 0 to 4. So now the break statement. Let's start with the break. So the break statement is used to exit a loop early even if the loop condition hasn't been met. So as it is very simple and easy, it is used to exit a loop early even if the loop condition hasn't met yet. So let's understand this with an example. So we can see its output. So here we can see when I is equals to 5, so here the loop exits immediately. It's often used to stop searching for processing once a condition is met. So now similarly we'll check this on while loop also. So here in this code, the continue statement, so here what we can see, what is the output. So it asks enter your name or type exit. So let's see what happens if we type exit. Hence it exits from the code. And if we type any name, it prints hello name, means it's the name. Now let's see the continue statement. So the continue statement, it skips the rest of the current loop iteration and moves to the next one. So let's understand this with a basic example. So let's see what is the output of this. So as it returns numbers from 0 to 4, so here I is equals to 2 is skipped, but the loop doesn't stop. So great for skipping specific condition like invalid input. So let's see a real life example of this. So we can consider another example. So now let's see what this prints. So here we can see its output. So here numbers is a list which contains specific numbers, and the for loop iterates to each numbers in the list. So let's see what happens inside the loop. So if number is 0, the continue statement skips that iteration, and if number is not 0, it prints 100 divided by number. So the key part is, if number is equals to 0, continue. This avoids dividing by 0, which would cause a runtime error. So now let's see the pass statement. So unlike break or continue, the pass statement does nothing. It's a placeholder useful when your code isn't ready yet. So let's understand this with a basic example. So here we have passed it to add a logic later. So here pass prevents error when you write an empty block. So let's see another example inside an if element. So here this is another example of pass statement using if condition. So use break when you need to exit a loop early, like finding the first match in a list. Use continue helps skip over invalid data or unwanted condition. And pass is great during development when you are outlining your logic. So you know now how to use break, continue and pass like a Python pro. So try them out in your own projects. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more Python tips and tutorials. So thanks for watching this video.